Hey, it's Michelle with Flow into Grace. If you're looking to improve your spinal flexibility, relieve back pain, relieve hip pain, even improve your digestion, I have a great one for you. You can find a full list of the benefits in the description below the video. All you need for this one is either 2 blankets or 2 pillows, and it's basically a supine twist. So what you're going to be doing is starting with your knees bent and lower yourself gently to the ground. Really use your arms, use your abdominal muscles as best as you can to support you. Come down nice and easy and rest your head right there on the blanket or pillow. So your other blanket you're going to have on hand just in case. And starting with your knees bent, and open your arms wide in a T shape. So your shoulders and wrists are at the same height, nice T shape. Relax the shoulders and then gently let the knees drop down to your right. So what I like to do first is lift my hips a little and move them a little to my left, and then the knees will drop to the right. If you have a tight back, this is where your extra blanket or pillow comes in. You have 2 ways of modifying this for you. So you can either slide that blanket or pillow underneath both knees, or you can place it between your thighs. Just kind of play around with it and see what feels best for you. You want to make sure either way that both your shoulders are anchored to the ground. If you find your left shoulder lifting on this one, that means you need a little bit more support of the blanket or pillow underneath your legs. And then finally, to complete the twist, gently look over your left shoulder. And again, relax your shoulders and your arms. Feel your back relax. Let your hips and your legs relax. And notice your breath here. So see if you can slow your breath, breathing in and out through the nose if possible. By the way, this is one of the best things that I recommend when you're stressed out. This really supports your adrenal glands, which process cortisol levels in our body. So twists are really awesome. They literally wring out your abdominal organs. And when you release the twist, you get this flush of fresh oxygenated blood that just makes everything function better. So another reason why I love twists. So you can stay here for maybe a minute or so. Just kind of feel out and feel what feels best for you. You might want to stay a little longer. You might want to stay a little less. Listen to your body. When you're ready to come out, make sure that you move. If you have the blanket between your thigh, just move that out of the way. And engaging your belly, slowly bring your knees back to center. Really take your time here to protect your back. And you might want to lift your hips up and just kind of readjust and get back into this nice straight line here. Take a breath, let your back settle, and get your blanket or pillow for the other side if you needed it. You might notice one side is a little tighter than the other, so you'll be able to play around and see how much support you need on each side. So when you're ready, lift your hips a little bit, move them a teeny bit to your right, and then let the knees drop down to your left. And again, you can use the support of the blanket either under your knees or in between your thighs if needed. If it's not needed, if your legs just fall directly on each other and your back feels okay, you don't need that. And again, make sure both your shoulders are anchored. If your right shoulder starts to lift, that simply means you need a little bit of more support underneath your legs. And then to complete the twist, gently turn over your head to your right shoulder. You can relax your eyes, your jaw, your shoulders and arms. Feel your back relax, your hips and your legs relax. And slow your breath. The beauty of this type of twist, lying down, is that we let gravity do the work for us. So your only work is to allow yourself to relax and breathe. Mindfully breathe. And again, stay here as long as it feels good for you. When you're ready to release, there's a couple ways to release. You can just roll straight over to your side and rise up, Or you can bring your knees to center and roll to the other side. Find what feels good for you. And to get up, you're going to be on your side and press into your hands or your fists. Engage your belly so that you don't recruit your back muscles. And then rise up. And it's just such an awesome posture. I would love to know how you felt doing this. You can comment in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you soon.